Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Greg. I'm going to go ahead and update Cardano or ADA and let you guys know what possibly could be going on. Made previous videos on that. It's going to be open for debate where Cardano finished its correction or what is going to be going on within this basically mess that Cardano is making in here. But I will say this, Cardano is somewhere near the bottom. I'll show you that to you as the video goes on. I don't think there's going to be too much more downside with Cardano. Like I've said in previous videos, I've been waiting for Cardano to go to the mid 30 range. Hasn't made it yet, but it could possibly, but we will see. We will see. So I'm going right here that this was that third wave over here. And I'm thinking that possibly Cardano could have made a bottom in this area. And it's just trying to suss itself out. Reasons, sometimes you want to take out the trend lines to kind of verify maybe what could be going on too. So I check assets like Cardano and other assets with trend lines and without trend lines. And some people insist on the trend lines. It's a debate. I just check both just to see what makes sense and what might not make sense. That's what I do. However, in this area, this is a diagonal. Whether this is a leading diagonal or it's a diagonal in a correction remains to be seen. You have to figure out what is going on over here for Cardano. So it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The reason too that I say that this is an obvious diagonal is because the abrupt correction that it did over here. That's very typical of diagonals. Come up, boom, do an abrupt correction over here. And so now it went over here and did look like what's another diagonal. In my opinion, I think this is the flat move that Cardano made. So it'd be your 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then up on a 5. So here's your flat that it made, and here's its 5-way swing. And over here, you can see it's making a little bit of bullish divergence, come down in a 5-way swing. My only concern over here with Cardano right now is this is an obvious, pretty small swing. So you want to be careful in this situation that it's not doing like a 1, 2, and then it's going to be going down in 2-way, third wave or something like that. I don't think so. Personally, right now, I think that you have a better shot of it being an A and a B and then coming back down for a C. Where is it going to land at? Good question. ABCs are notorious for doing typically 1-to-1, but the 1-to-1 is going to break the low. It's going to not break. It'll break this low, but it won't break that low. So there's a chance it could land at 618 or 786 logarithmic too, just because of the depth of this swing right here coming off of this diagonal and going down very abrupt and then swinging back up on this correction, and it could just hit 618, 786, or it might swing down to 1-to-1. Remains to be seen right now, guys, but I think more than likely it's a higher probability that's what Cardano's doing over here. So and then just be patient to see if it's going to swing back up, not breaking those highs. And that would be your indication or your clue that possibly it could be coming down for a more aggressive 5-way swing. Don't think so. Don't think so. And I don't think this is going to be a 1-2 and it's coming down aggressively. The reason why I say that is, let's go back to the main chart of Cardano right here. You can see this move. I'll show you an example. This move that it made in this rising wedge, for those that are new to my channel, I believe Cardano is in a rising wedge. Or you could call it some sort of impulse that's doing. Not going to go over that. Either way, the end result should be the same, more or less. You see down here in the RSI, in the weekly RSI, Cardano's way down there. And then if you come over here, this is coming out of the 2018 bear market. You can see it was down here and it's lower over here. Okay, so it's going to swing up like a little wave like that, or if it's going to swing up and make a wave like that. So your indicator, your momentum indicator down here is telling you the likelihood for Cardano to start making third waves over here is very low, in my opinion. It's very low. You got to zoom out, zoom back in, and then zoom back out and go, okay, does this make sense that Cardano is going to start doing third waves down here? You see these big swings right here can make the third. Even that one right there can make a pretty decent third wave. Could it do another one and come down and breach that? It could, but I don't see it doing those massive waves like that. So everything looks good. Just got to pay attention to Cardano. Make sure it holds on to that low right there of 40 cents and doesn't break this low of 38.5 cents. Always could. Always could. All right, guys, that's the end of my video on Cardano. If you made it all the way to the end, do me a huge favor, drop a like, hit the subscribe button. Peace.